Hi guys, and welcome back to our channel. Your car is so hard to film in because like the dash is so low. Anyway, welcome back to another video. Today we are just on our final stretch of our very long journey down to Bath Christmas markets. So you'd think we would have learned from our last trip to Bruges that Christmas markets aren't all that. However, I booked for us to come down to Bath this weekend for Jack's birthday back in September. I have wanted to go to Bath for a very long time, so it was really a present to myself, but I made it out like it was a present to Jack. Anyway, it was meant to take us about 3.5 hours, but various problems.
Edging on for 5 hours now. Well,
yeah, we didn't leave at the best time, to be honest, because Jack last night at 6 o'clock decided it'd be a great idea to buy some new toolboxes and rearrange his entire van when we had
not entire van, just the
a whole list of jobs to do. So we didn't get back from the shops and everything that we needed to do until about what, like 9:30, 10?
Yeah, it was pretty late. I mean, it was about 9:20 we got back.
And then I got the urge to write my Christmas cards at about 11 o'clock. So we started a little bit late, but anyway, we're on the way to Bath. Hopefully this weekend will be a little bit more successful anyway, because there's a bit more to do in Bath, I think, and like I say, I wanted to go for a long time, so I'm a bit more up for exploring.
It's not as cold as well, Bruce.
Living my Elle Derby dream. It's her birthday today, so I'm very hopeful that we might bump into them. Probably not, but a girl can dream. Yeah, we both really need a wee, but last time we stopped, we managed to get stuck by a lot of traffic. So we've got, what, 32 minutes left, so we're going to try and persevere. Well, I'm going to try and persuade Jack to persevere because he wants to stop.
Yeah, I don't like driving in discomfort. We're already like about an hour and a half, 2 hours behind our schedule, so what's another 10 minutes going to make any difference, you know?
Yeah, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video and we will bring you along on our travels.
Yeah, I get everywhere.
So we've just got back from having a little mooch around the town, but I thought that we'd give you a little room tour before it becomes a disaster. Jack's already made himself at home. Don't mind me if you just saw my zip open. Had too much to eat at lunchtime, so the old flies have had to come undone. So yeah, lovely bathroom. That is a chip in the toilet seat before anyone else thinks that Jack's left a skidder.
Disgusting.
Big wardrobe with some mirrors, and then here is the room. It's a nice big bed. We haven't done a bed test, but yeah, so we're literally just gonna get ready and head down to the spa and make the most of the facilities basically, and then we are probably going to head back out into the town and see how we are hunger wise. If not, just maybe get a couple of drinks and just experience the nightlife.
Hello everyone, We are just heading out for a little evening stroll. And by evening stroll, I mean we're going to go get a drink, a couple of drinks, whatever.
Hopefully you can hear us, it's very stormy.
Yeah, it's very windy, very stormy. We just, basically after our little initial rendezvous, we went back to the hotel and we went and used the spa facility. So sauna, steam room, salt room, this is a new one for me. 2 different saunas, and then also the pool, outdoor pool as well as the bubbles. And now we've just had a wash and we're heading out for a few drinks. We had a big McDonald's quite late in the day, so we're not actually hungry. So let's go and have a few drinks and go and see what Barts is about at night. See you in a bit. So, as you see here, beautiful spread. I've gone for a bit of a full English today. I went for fried eggs over scrambled eggs. There was the option of both. That's when you know it's a fancy place, when you get a choice for your eggs. As you see, Corinne's gone for the more continental toast and pastries. Bit of juice, just waiting for the coffee and the tea. As you can see, it's a very grand, fancy breakfast room. And yeah, bit of breakfast at 8:15. Then we're going to hit the sauna, steam room, pool again, sweat all this out, and then have another look around the town. Good morning, everyone. It is now Sunday the 10th of December. There she is, our busybody in the background. We are in our matching walking coat. She don't feel great, as always, whenever she eats or drinks or does anything. If she just moves, she doesn't feel great. Classic woman, basically. It's very hot. It is raining today, as you can see. Well, you may not be able to see, but I'm telling you, it's raining. We had a late night Nando's last night. We basically messed up with our timings. We kind of got a bit peckish. Classic us. We got a bit peckish about 9:30 in the evening, so we went and had a late night Nando's. We had to be fair, we got the salad, so it was good. Very nice, actually. With a side of broccoli, and then yeah, we had a couple of drinks, a little wander around, and now we came back, got I'd say a decent night considering we didn't go too mad on the old drink front, and then oh god, it's like a sideways rain, really nasty.
We have got our walking trousers in the
yeah, we brought our waterproof trousers to match our matching coats, so we might put them on. That's how old and boring we are. We come prepared. Anyway, yeah, got up this morning, had breakfast at 8. Definitely over 8, but my plan is, because breakfast was included, not to eat all day. We had a little trip to the spa this morning again, make the most of it while we're here. A little bit of steam room, sauna, and outside in the pool in the rain was quite relaxing, I thought. And now we're dressed and ready to go, so we're going to go do a little bit more mooching about, try and find the Roman baths today. And yeah, just generally have a mooch around, do a last bit of shopping, and then head off probably mid to late afternoon back home. So yeah, I would say overall so far, even before we do a review at the end, as always, Christmas markets are overrated, they're overpriced. We
came across quite a few other huts the last night,
yes,
didn't we? But obviously
we did.
They were closed,
we're going to have a look today. But general feedback of Christmas markets, they are overrated, overpriced, stuff you can buy anywhere else pretty much.
I'm going to create my own Christmas market of what I think a Christmas market is.
You heard it here first, Helsham Christmas market, come at me. Well, there's already one I think, but you can maybe have a stall, I don't know. Anyway, we're rambling now. So yeah, basically Christmas markets overrated. Bath, very nice place. Come here, not to go to the Christmas markets, just come anytime. Yeah. So yeah, all right, catch you later. Hello. Hi. keep bumping the road.
Sorry to anyone that gets motion sickness. Oh, we're just giving these people a little race in the lane next to us. Anyway, a little review of our weekend/day. So let's take it back to yesterday. So obviously yesterday we got there late after a very long journey. Not late, but later than we wanted to get there. So as Jack mentioned, we ended up at McDonald's, whatever.
We did keep it festive and had the seasonal burger,
cheesy one.
So it was
very nice.
It was good.
And we did have a little mooch around the markets yesterday when we got there, but it was really, really busy, as to be expected. It's the last weekend of the Christmas market.
2 weeks before Christmas.
And yeah, so we kind of just ventured back to our hotel and had a bit of a spa break, and obviously ventured out for a drink or two. That was great. It was really nice yesterday in terms of obviously like I wasn't too worn out or anything like that.
I felt absolutely shattered, and I don't know what other people think about this, but after the food, I find when you eat a lot of food or eat too much in one sitting, as much as it's nice to be full and have a good meal, whether that be rubbish food like McDonald's or a proper meal, you then, once you start digesting, you just get so lethargic, because it's obviously, it takes your body so much energy to start digesting. You're then just so tired. I felt destroyed, so we kind of did a bit and then went back. After I come out of the spa, and we were only in there for about 45 minutes, you know, just a bit of sauna, a bit of a cold shower, a bit of steam room, and then,
he's not hanging about.
You know, a bit of time in the pool, and I just felt like a new man. When we went, actually like washed and went out for a drink, I felt absolutely 10 out of 10. So yeah, ready for the evening, which was nice. I felt really, really good again.
And then today, obviously, we got up, we had breakfast. Jack did a little bit of a clip in breakfast, but we had that, and then we ventured out to town again. But really, it's 2 weeks before Christmas, and neither of us had got anything for. Well, I've got my niece's Christmas present and my younger brother's Christmas present, and that is it. I haven't got anything for anyone else. I tend to just buy for all my brothers, so I've got 2 other brothers that I need to get presents for, and my mum, but my mum is the hardest person in the world to buy for, and Jack, his family, they do Secret Santa between the siblings.
Which I would recommend for anyone who has a family of older siblings that still want to have that like connection and buy, you know, if you enjoy buying a gift or enjoy receiving a gift, whatever, but it just gets ridiculous. To me, Christmas is a thing for children, like the whole gifts and presents is really for children, and if you end up having even if you only spend 20 or 30 quid per person, if you have a big family, it gets expensive, and you know, with the current climate in the world, and especially in the UK, it's expensive times to be living, and you don't really want to be forking 200 or 300 quid out sometimes on presents. So for me, we do Secret Santa. It's a 30 quid limit. We've actually used an app this year, or a website courtesy of Corinne, where it basically selects.
It's like name roulette, basically.
Yeah, so that way you don't know, you know, not one person knows who each other have got, and then you can do a list of what you want. So hopefully everyone will get something they want that's useful to them, and you still have that fun of buying something, and it's Secret Santa, so it's a bit of a laugh, and no one knows who's got who.
Yeah, and then you just buy for your parents, don't you?
Yeah, and then I just buy for the folks. You know, I think, you know, that neither of them are fussy or really want anything. Especially
Jack's parents are really easy to buy for, because they just are grateful with anything. And I'm not saying my mum's not grateful for things. She's very grateful, but she is someone that you could literally just buy something for the sake of buying something, and she won't necessarily like it. Like, yeah, she's really hard to buy for. Mum, if you ever watch this, probably won't, but if you ever do, really hard to buy for. Give better ideas. Anyway, so we had to get a move on with trying to buy presents, because obviously as I've moved away from home, we're going back to Kent next weekend, so that's kind of the last chance to give people their presents before Christmas, otherwise they'll have to have them after Christmas. So
although they're coming to our house on Boxing Day, so it's a bit stupid.
Yeah, really. No, I know, but we still need to have them by then.
Yeah, I know.
But basically, obviously, again, being the last day of the market, so it was really busy. The amount of people that was pushing us was just ridiculous.
Yeah, I think I've watched a video before of like bouncers, and I think it's known as silly season, just this kind of period from like November through to January, just the kind of festive period, if you will.
Just people,
and it's just people just rude, they're slow, they're, you know, just people just get in the way and do stupid stuff, and yeah, it's just annoying to be out, to be honest. I think the best thing and a real lesson is just do the Christmas shopping in like October when it's quiet, and just get things, and then that way it's done. Forget about it.
As we mentioned, we didn't just come to Bath for the Christmas markets. We came because I've wanted to come to Bath for a very long time, and so we went and did the Roman Baths self-guided tour thing this morning, which was really good actually. You get like a little phone headset type thing, and you just key in the numbers. Each
at the various
section
points
has got like a number, it tells you to key into your phone, and then it will give you like an audio description of what that particular station symbolises and a bit of history behind it, which is quite good.
Very interesting.
So that was really nice, and I'm glad we did that. And obviously I googled this morning things to do in Bath, like top 10 things to do in Bath, and it was hot springs, the Roman Baths, and then the Christmas markets, and just a couple of other little things which we didn't do, but to be honest we weren't too fussed about that because they weren't like major things. But our hotel basically had the hot springs, so that was great, and we did the Roman Baths. So apart from the Christmas shopping side of things, our weekend has actually been quite nice, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think what we agreed on though is realistically shopping in a town you don't know is always a recipe for disaster, because you don't really know where anything is, you don't know what stock's there. Whereas if you know
TK Maxx is the worst for it. They always have random stuff and you never know if you're ever going to get that again.
Whereas in your own local town, or you know, at least near to home, you're not far away, you know where things are, and you know if it doesn't have it today, you can pop up in a couple of days or the next weekend and they'll have it, or whatever.
Oh yeah, and also we'll show you when we get home, but there was like a little wooden crafty shop, wasn't there?
Yeah, it was good.
And so we got a little salt spoon, but we're going to put it in our sugar pot, obviously, you know, like for hot drinks or whatever. So that was nice, a little mini wooden one. And then Jack has got a Buddha obsession, and he keeps joking, although now it's obviously not a joke, it's a reality, that he wants one of those real little fat Buddhas with the like little grins.
Yeah, because we've got one of the, I don't know if it's a woman, but you know, the actual Buddha with like the funny hair or hat, whatever.
Yeah.
We've got one of those like sitting cross-legged for the garden, and then we've got
a mini one for the house.
A mini, what, just the head? You mean the head?
No, the sitting one.
Then we got a sitting, we got a sitting one in the house.
And
we've got a head, the bead head in the house. But I've always wanted one of the fat ones as well. So there was one in wood, so it's very nice. And for the time being, for this house at least, I think my Buddha collection's complete, I'd say.
Complete? I should think so.
Yeah, you'd think I'm a Buddhist. I'm actually not. Fun fact, true fact, I'm actually christened. I'm not religious per se, but I am christened. But
not that there's anything wrong.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. But I have a Buddha obsession, clearly. So
yeah, so we're just on the way back now. We just stopped off at Starbucks because I'm feeling a little bit sleepy. Oh yeah, that's what really tipped off the day. So we wanted to go to Yo Sushi last night for dinner, but obviously, as we said, with the whole McDonald's, la-di-da-di-da, whatever, it was like 9:30 by the time we ate, and Yo Sushi shuts at 9 o'clock. What we thought was Yo Sushi. So today, we were going to go and have it for lunch, so we did a little bit of shopping before, and then we're like, right, we need to really go and have lunch now, otherwise it's going to be like yesterday, where you eat too late in the day, and then all the meals are thrown out. And we walked down the town, right to the bottom of Bath where it was, and it was a takeout only. And we were, I was devastated, because you know when you have something in your head that you really want, and then it's not that, or it's not what you thought it would be, and then it just makes you really grumpy. Well, on our way down to Yo Sushi, we passed Itsu and Kokoro. I think that's how you say it. And I haven't been to either. I think you've had Itsu, but like from the airport.
One of the airports somewhere, yeah.
Yeah. But I said to Jack, whatever one is closest, we're gonna go, because it was by this point like nearly 2 o'clock, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So Kokoro was the closest one, so we went in there. It all smelled unreal and it all looked quite nice. But for some reason they didn't have labels as to what each one was. So in the counter, it wouldn't, like, there was just nothing saying what each one was. So what you thought was chicken teriyaki.
We should have asked, really.
Yeah, we should have. But what we thought was chicken teriyaki, or what did you have? Chili chicken.
I went for the Korean chili chicken, and I thought it was going to be one of the like battered ones, but it wasn't. But it was very nice, but
yeah, and I thought mine was going to be like crispy and battered.
Yeah, at the same time, it was very nice, but it wasn't what I thought it was. So just always ask what you get. That's my
mine
advice.
was a letdown, to be honest with you. It started off nice, but then I think I just like, it was cold, and yeah, I should have just got battered chicken, I think, like chicken katsu. But we were trying to be different, weren't we?
Yeah.
But that really just finished me off, and I was like, grrr.
Yeah,
so then we went and got some fudge.
Yeah, we got a bit of fudge, a bit local fudge.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, overall, I'd say Bath is nice, but as I said in the morning clip, you'll already listen to that, hopefully, if the video has been edited by my editor correctly. That, yeah, basically, Bath's nice, but I would probably try and go not at Christmas time, and same with Bruges. They're nice places, but I would avoid going to the Christmas markets because they're just essentially either very, very expensive handcrafted stuff or tap that you don't need and you don't want, and it's overpriced and you can probably get elsewhere. And I know it's good to support local, and if they're like local tradespeople and they've got this stand and whatever, but most of it is just tap, and you'd be better off going at another time of year when
it's
you fully enjoy it and it's not so busy.
Yeah. Also, it's made me realise that I'm quite happy to have a spa weekend and not socialise with civilization, basically, because I hate people. They annoy me so much because 95% of the population are rude, and
obviously no one watching this video is in that list she's on about. You're in the 5%.
Yeah, of course. I just don't like it when people push me. That really bugs me, because if I knock into someone, I'm like, oh sorry, because I didn't see them necessarily. But these people will full blown walk into you. Like, you had it yesterday, some bloke just whacked Jack with a suitcase.
Yeah, some old boy just literally pulled his suitcase into me, but bless him, he was about 100 years old, so probably didn't know where he was.
But anyway, so that is our review of the Bath Christmas markets. And obviously it's our opinion, so you probably, if you like that sort of thing, you probably have a great time. And Jack, yes, is having a midlife crisis. I talked him out of getting the matching jacket, but he has got himself some monstrosity that he tells me he's going to wear on holiday when we go next. So
it's my new little summer hat. Because basically, I don't know why, but I was like, oh, I really want to get like a nice designer bucket hat, because I know it might look a bit stupid, and I know people wear them at festivals, but I think bucket hats are quite cool, and I always get a really burnt neck when I burn really easily, face, neck, especially being a cyclist as well. So I was like, you know what, I don't want one of those caps with the little cover bit, because then you just look an idiot. So why not go all out?
Because he looks so much better now.
Let's go all out and get a bucket hat. And Corinne always says in B&M, it tells you what you need.
Yeah.
So today...
Yeah, B&M tells you what you need. What did we get in there the other day?
I don't know, but this is not about B&M. This is about TK Maxx. They didn't have any bucket hats yesterday. I went in there today and they had a green and a blue Ralph Lauren bucket hat. And I was like, well, green's my colour, so let's go. And it was reduced by a few quid. So I was like, double whammy, let's have it. I know I may look stupid. I'm not a festival goer, but you know what? When the sun comes out and I'm out in my garden next year, or I'm on holiday somewhere, the hat's going to make an appearance. Whether she likes it or not, I don't care.
Let us know in the comments what you think of Jack's hat. And yeah,
I also, sorry, just to jump in about me, it's meant to be a weekend of relaxation and Christmas shopping for other people. I also ended up buying myself, I wouldn't call it a suit. It's not, but it's not. It's trousers and a jacket, like a dinner jacket and trousers. It's not like a full-on black tie suit. It's like black and grey checkered, because I've got a blue checkered one, jacket and trousers. And I was like, you know what? I saw it yesterday, liked it. I was like, you know what? I'm going to get that for myself because I like it.
We have no occasions for this.
I'll find an occasion. I'll find an occasion, along with my bucket hat as well.
Anyway, on that note, we will catch you guys soon in another video. We don't have anything planned festive-wise, really, do we? I mean, next weekend is your work due.
Yeah.
But obviously Jack's just going to be with the lads, and then it is the big day. So, yeah, we'll see you again soon whenever we fancy filming something.
Maybe do a bit of a...
Oh, we've got a gingerbread house to make.
Yeah, maybe a bit of Christmas.
We'll do a little bit of a
Christmas Day cooking. And...
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, we'll see.
Anyway, we'll see you again soon for a brand new video. Bye.